Okay, hi there, day 40, 16th of November 2014, take 2, a little bit frustrated, just tried to upload the first take and disappeared on YouTube. I can choose to be frustrated and angry, or I can just move on and do it again, so let's see if it turns out the same way the next time. This is the journey of my journey of becoming a life coach, and whether or not it's a scam or a success. This is me doing a life coaching course and me recording and showing anyone who wants to watch it my journey on personal growth and how I go through these processes, and allowing me to record my voice, my language, my tone, my facial features, bags under my eyes, my weight, all the sort of things that I am wanting to improve on and grow with, and the best way I thought I could do it is through video. As I've learnt over the last couple of months and years, I suppose, is that 85% of people that get involved in these sort of things fail, and it's purely through lack of commitment and sticking to what they want to achieve. So this is also a tool for me to use every day, or every day plus one day on the weekend, to keep me motivated, to keep me setting goals, daily goals, medium goals, long-term goals, so on and so forth. I started writing a journal, and then it turned into video recordings. The journal basically sets out my daily affirmation, which I put in writing, getting the subconscious to really start thinking about what it is I want to achieve. Just my daily goals, what I want to reflect on over the last 24 hours, but on weekends over the last 48 hours, and my medium to long-term goals. So to start with, going backwards a step, may have noticed in the last couple of videos they've been cut short. I've been looking for a way to keep the time sort of focused on these videos and not ramble on. The other one the other day went for about 18 minutes. What I was doing was uploading the video on my iPad, using the webcam. I then upload it to my Dropbox, then from the Dropbox to my laptop, then upload it to YouTube. I've since figured out I can upload it directly to YouTube. Thus, this is my second day and I lost the video, so far I'm not a professional at it, but will be shortly. And what actually happens with YouTube is they cut it off after 10 minutes, so it gives me a deadline. In the original time when I started working on it, I thought I'll just keep it to 2 minutes, keep it very short and simple, but I've found that I want to elaborate on things, and obviously I'm going to get to the point where half an hour or 40 minutes is too long each day, so 10 minutes is a perfect number. If I go over that, it's going to cut short and I'm going to miss out my story. So every time I'm looking up to my right, it's not my imagination or me trying to remember things, I'm just actually looking at the clock. So to get started, affirmation, grown slightly. These sort of things are developing as we go. It was basically setting a time in the future, bringing that time forward and imagining what I want then. I've actually added 3 questions, a la Tony Robbins. What am I happy about now? What could I be happy about? And how would that make me feel? So every day I want to think about something that's making me happy, or that I want to become happy about. And that's about focusing every day on being happy. Not focusing on the negative, not focusing on criticising things, not focusing on the flaws of systems. Get my subconscious to always think and look for things that make me happy, and then I can draw back on those situations. So when things get challenging or tight or tough, draw on the positives, draw on the happiness, and that's what's meant to bring you out of that funk and keep you upbeat. But here we go. Today I will do everything in my power to reduce my weight to below 109 kilos by the 25th of December 2014. I'll complete my exercise, eat healthily, and focus on my back being stronger. I am thinner and my back is stronger. Imagine how great I will feel on Christmas Day. Now what I'm happy about, as I spoke about, Nick and I are sort of going through a bit of a funk. We've actually decided to sleep in different rooms. Well, I've decided. Why does that make me happy? Well, what I've sort of come to realise, whether this is true or not, this is just me analysing the situation. As you know, I've maybe overanalyse things, but I needed a drastic change. I needed something to be different. We're going through the motions and have been for a few years, and our biggest issue is our communication, and we don't seem to be able to break through those barriers, but we're obviously doing the same things over and over again. Stupidity. We've got the same walls up, we've got the same anchors, and we've got the same beliefs, so we've got to change these. And I thought, what a perfect way, let's do something extreme Let's do something really drastic. And hopefully, what that is going to do is it's going to get our subconscious to break out of that routine and find another way for this to work, find another way for us to make this possible. So that's why I'm happy about that now. What could I be happy about this? That our subconscious is really take over and start motivating really quickly and changing the way we want to think and changing the way we want to communicate. And that would make me feel fantastic, on top of the world. If I can get through to Nick and communicate with her and she can communicate with me, this is a massive step for my personal growth. As I've said, going through this whole process over the last month especially, a lot of things have changed for the positive for me. I've given up smoking. I'm up to day 32 of being smoke-free. I've cut back on how much alcohol I consume, and I'm really happy with that. I spent the whole evening yesterday at a barbecue and didn't touch a drop. My weight, I'm focusing on my exercise. I'm wanting to strengthen my back. I'm wanting to lose weight. Sorry, I hate that term, lose weight, because it seems like you could turn around and find it again. You get rid of that weight, unwanted weight. All these things are going well except for my relationship with Nick, and that, I believe, is because I'm starting to look at the way I'm talking, my use of language, what I'm saying, and in turn I'm looking for what words she's using and how she's doing, and maybe I'm interpreting that in the wrong way, or I'm reading too much into it. But that's what it's about. It's about growth and identifying these things first. That's half the problem, and then moving through them. 6.5 minutes, running out of time. So I move on to daily goals. Now these have been changing and adapting as well. And coming up to, this is day 40 of going through this process. When I started, my goals were all about earning money, business, focusing on what I needed to get done work-wise and all that sort of stuff. They're now starting to grow and develop into things that I want to do and want to achieve. What's going to make me happy? What am I going to enjoy? Now, being a Sunday, it could just be, it's about, okay, enjoyment today, and we'll see tomorrow on a Monday, start of the week, what sort of goals are on, what changes I'm going to make. But my goals for today, very simple. Enjoy the day. It's Sunday. Relax, chill out, have a good time. Catch up on some TV. I do enjoy watching a bit of TV. My American sitcoms, they make me laugh. Just chill out and watch a bit of TV, and my exercise. Do some more skipping while we're walking around the island or wherever we go. We tried it for the first time the other day and had a laugh. I laughed straight away. Very interesting. On that note, I was trying to smile in a mirror for a minute 5 times a day. I've done it a few times. It's that routine set up, so I've got to start setting those goals because I want to start doing that. And laughing every day. Laughing 3 times a day is basically what was set up. Medium to long-term goals. Every time I've set on the 3rd of November a 3-month, 6-month, 1 year and 3 year goal, and I'm counting them down as we go through the day. So I'm counting down the days. So we've got the 3-month goal is down to 77 days. That is to have 3 coaching books complete by the 1st of February 2015 and 1 paying speaking gig. The 6-month goal is down to 167 days. That's to have a business cruise booked and a holiday booked for us. 1 year goal is down to 352 days. That's to have a successful business that I'm enjoying and I'm actually earning over $100,000 per annum for myself. And the 3 year goal is down to 1,082 days, which is to have a unit paid off. About going on the reflections of the last 2 days, alcohol. One thing I'm really starting to focus on, and I want to bring the pain in on if I have a drink in the next, especially 3 weeks. I've set a goal for the intake weekend for the Coaching Institute to not have a drop of alcohol. It is a challenge, but I'm getting through it. But I'm trying to reinforce that pain, that if I will let myself down if I touch a drop of alcohol. I haven't been able to do that in the past, and I'm going to start doing it now. This is where I'm going to start changing. I'm not going to be one of these 85%ers that fail because I'm not committed, and this is where it starts with this alcohol process of 3 weeks. And I just wanted a brief note on talking about Wayne's Barbecue yesterday. A friend of mine that won close to $2 million 12 months ago. I stayed away from him. I was concerned that there were too many leeches coming out of the woodwork trying to sap him for money. Yesterday I sat there and reassessed what I was looking at, and at the end of the day, if that's the people that are hanging around him, it's not about him. He's enjoying having this company and having people to talk to and want to be around, and whether or not these other people have ulterior motives or they see him in a different light isn't important. I'm a mate of his. He seems to be a friendly, upbeat sort of person. He's enjoying life. That's what's important. That's what I've got to remember. So it's about being positive and looking for the good things in life. I'm running very short of times, like 5 seconds, so I will give it a go. I hope I don't lose this one. I hope